morning, till night, good evening, good afternoon, good morning.
I'm
This is
really
only
sorry.
the network.
I think I have also said good morning. Oh God, what happened? Okay, so sometimes you don't even remember like it's morning or evening. It's so
I'll tell
confusing.
you something. Okay, basically, I'm an assistant professor. So every time
Ah,
I'm in the college, okay, since morning till evening, I'm in the college. So in the college, it's like, good morning, ma'am, good. So when I reach
oh
home,
God.
so it's like, addressing everyone sir and ma'am. Even my younger brother, sometimes I call him sir, and I'm like,
Oh
oh, sorry,
God.
sorry, ma'am, mother, ma'am. I'm like, no, 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 sorry, sorry, sorry.
So
It's like that.
it's first of all, I'm really sorry, Sonali. I guess this is our first session, so I want to introduce myself firstly. Then I'll ask you one question. So I want to tell you that my name is Prajwal. I'm from Noida. Currently, I'm working and I want to enhance my communication part. But the thing is that you just mentioned that you're assistant professor. You're so young. How like how it's happened?
Everyone in the world has this question. I went to the cardiologist with my mother. He's, our family doc. Even he had this question, what are you doing? I said, I'm in Technocrats Institute of Technology. He said, okay, what are you pursuing? I said, no, I'm an assistant professor over there. So everybody's like,
Yeah,
how? You are just 24 years old. How are you an assistant professor? I'm
yeah.
like, by the grace of God.
Yeah, but it's so amazing to like I started my career when currently I'm 24. I started my career when I was 19. I got my first job while my placement. I'm in corporate world, which is totally different from your like your I guess you're a government employee.
No, 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 no. I'm a corporate trainer. Assistant
Oh,
professor in
but
TNP.
but
That's
then
training and
all
placement.
then also it's assistant professor because I am also currently I'm an associate and I'm working last 3 years and it's amazing. Congratulations to you. It's amazing.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And today this is happening from last I was having like session with Nandini and she was every woman I'm having this session with she was mother and she started again she started her career with Clapingo after 10 years of break from the corporate world. So I was telling her that it's like her comeback and now you. So I'm seeing a lot of humans out there and who are so successful. It's so nice. It's so nice to see all of you.
Touch wood. It's just, I would say it's just the grace of God. See, what we can do is we can just make our efforts in the right direction, and whatever is coming is definitely the blessing of God. So,
Yeah,
touch wood.
correct. True. So I guess I wanted to know something about you. If you could tell me like how you joined Clapingo, because I guess this is the first session.
Yes, so basically, I am a certified soft skill trainer and a corporate trainer. I'm a certified business communication trainer and an IELTS trainer. I did my
Great.
master's in business communication from IIT Bangalore.
Oh God.
And yes, so I did my graduation, I did my bachelor's in commerce, and I did my master's in English. Okay.
Okay.
So when I did my bachelor's, after that I was placed in Amazon as an English onboarding specialist. But because I was so passionate about teaching, so I left that job. I started my career with teaching. So I have taught in so many, online institute, and I would say edtechs. We call it edtech, that is education technology.
Education and technology, like Byju's.
Yes, edtech. Yes, Byju's. I have worked with Freedom. I have worked with Planet Spark. I have worked with Fluent Life. I have worked
Planet
with IELTS
Spark.
Ninja. Yes, I have worked
So,
with.
what was the profile there?
I was the public speaking and creative writing expert. I worked over there 2 years ago.
Yes, Planet Spark. There was. I have given the interview, and also there's a friend of mine. He's working, and it's such a nice company. Within 2 years, he is promoted as assistant manager. So they're having a great management. Planet Spark.
Yes, and I worked with Byju's as well. I worked with Byju's as a senior academic specialist.
So So I'm not going to ask you about age. Don't feel worries. But I'm going to ask one thing: how you it's possible to work so many different companies? Like,
I'll tell you. Because all these things, like when it comes to Planet Spark, when it comes to freedom and all these things, so they have their particular hours. Okay, so it's kind of part time.
oh, great!
Byju's and
I understood.
Amazon, they were full time. Okay, like my Byju's shift was from 2:30 to 10:30 in the night. So I was, very rigid to that particular time. It
Mm-hmm.
wasn't feasible. Then when it comes to Amazon's, again rotational shifts we had, but this all these other companies, they were, very feasible. And today
Yeah.
as well, I just reach home at 6:30, and I just take a bath quickly, cook something, eat something, and I started with my sessions.
Yeah, and great thing. So I guess the thing is that for a trainer, it's easy to work in different companies because y- and for us, like who are all our associate or might be a permanent employees first, they cannot work in any other company. So I was thinking that, but now I understood that for you, it's like you were a trainer in a Planet Spark, and simultaneously you were working with any other company. So that's now I understood.
I would just say, it's your passion that drives you crazy about everything.
Yeah.
If you're not passionate about anything, trust me, taking classes for 2 hours and you'll be dropped dead. Okay, I won't be able to do it. I'm done.
Yeah, now because I think now you're not doing Clapingo for money part, I guess. I think, right? Because you're assistant professor, you're earning amount, and Clapingo. I don't think Clapingo is offering you something which is really big. So I think you are doing these things. That's really amazing. So that you're doing these things so that you can get some experience, right? You can explore things.
Yes, basically, growing things. I believe in growth.
Yeah.
So that is the reason, because I have explored all the contents from different companies. Now I came to Clappingo, I'm finding new content, so I'm grasping things from here as well. So this is how it's going.
Yeah, it's really going to be so influencing for me, and it's great. It's a great, like I was feeling so slightly low when I had such a session, and now after listening all this, now I'm thinking there's a lot of things to do. I haven't done anything. I'm feeling so like I am only working in a company, and I completed my MBA, nothing else. And you like have done everything. There are a lot of things to do.
No. I am still, touchwood. I need to
Yeah, yeah,
pursue
definitely.
PhD. I need to complete
Oh,
my
great.
PhD.
Yes, and I think you are going to do that because the way you are passionate about everything, you are definitely might be within after a year when we are going to have session. If you are going to be in this platform, you're going to say that yes, I'm pursuing PhD and I'm going to
Yeah.
do some research and all. That should I guess definitely all the best for your career. I hope if you're so much passionate, and it's really I'm telling you, like I'm not telling these things so that just sake of uh, this session. It's really amazing and influencing for me.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Means a lot. Okay, so let's start for today's topic.
Sure,
Otherwise,
sure.
the session will get end.
Yeah, it is.
So basically, today's topic is mock job interview. Okay. So what I'll be doing, I'll be giving you a situation. Okay.
Okay.
Then you need to respond accordingly. Okay.
Sure.
Prior to that, I'll be telling you two phrases. First, to cut corners. Basically, this phrase means to do something in the easiest, cheapest, or the fastest way.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I finished that work by cutting the corners. Means I
I
did
finished
something
that by cutting the
work
corners. By cutting, yeah,
to cut corners.
easiest way.
Yes, to cut corners, easiest way, cheapest way, and quickest way. Okay. Second thing, to go or to think out of the box means to go beyond your limits.
Yeah, to go beyond your limit.
Yes. To give this presentation, you need to go out of the box. You need to think out of the box.
Yeah, you need to think out of the box.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I'm giving you one situation. Okay.
Yeah.
Imagine you are at a job interview. This could be for your dream job, or a job you have been preparing to get, or any other way you want to imagine it. You can be as creative or as realistic as you want. According to this, answer the following interview questions. Some are typical, but some are also atypical. This will not only help you practice speaking in English in an interesting way, but also help you practice for a future interview. Okay? So
Yeah.
I would say, just be confident whenever while I'm asking you questions, okay, and comfortable as well.
Sure.
So my first question is, why do you want to work at this company?
Because I guess I have researched a lot of things about your company, and uh, the things which I was looking for, I'll definitely see my growth in this company.
Okay. And why do you want this job?
I want this job because when firstly when I was looking out for the job, and the things which you guys are offering me, and the things which I was looking for, I think we both can drive this thing, that I can see my growth and the company revenue and growth together.
Okay. Forget about your resume. Tell
Yeah.
me what makes you you.
What makes me me? Okay. I guess my confidence.
Okay.
I want to do things. I want to do things. If I am not good at something, I want to learn. I want to enhance. I want to be good at that. Why at that particular thing?
Okay. Now, if I was talking to your best friend, what is one thing that they would say you need to work on?
Currently, I think my communication part and my. You're talking about the interview part or something else?
Interview part.
Okay, sorry. I was thinking the. Okay, so I okay. So what was the question? Sorry.
My question was that if I was talking to your best friend, what is one thing they would say you need to work on?
I think okay, they will definitely say I need to work on my listening skills, because I guess I'm more talkative. So whenever I'm speaking, sometimes I cut, sometimes I interrupt other, and that is something where I need to work.
Okay. Now, what do you do if you are approached by an employee complaining about a colleague with horrible body odor?
If I'll approached by a colleague complaining that,
Yes, complaining about any other colleague, about
okay,
other colleagues' horrible body odor.
okay. So I wanted to understand the body odor means.
Body odor means, body, people stink, people sweat. Body odor means basically the smell of your body.
Okay, I'll definitely say that if you do have any issue with the this thing, or with this thing, you need to talk to him or talk to her in a corner, and say this thing in private, and don't spread this thing in the office, so that in future might be he will not, or she will not feel same on this particular thing.
This is actually very relatable to me, not in terms of colleagues, but what happens, I am into an engineering college, so
Yeah.
boys mates, mostly boys. So I never go by lift. The reason is because there are boys over there, and although the lift is
Yeah.
empty, but still, it has that particular smell. So my cabin is on the third floor. So I go from first floor to ground floor to third floor by
By
climbing the stairs. Yes,
oh
but
God.
I never take lift. And what I do, I have this very severe issue. I can't tolerate body odors. Oh God, I feel like I'm dying. So I always carry a perfume with me.
Yeah. Mm.
I spray it all the time, like this. Whenever I'm having any fishy smell, okay, now it's thinking bad. I just take out my tuna, spray it everywhere.
Yeah, but if you're in lift or somewhere in public places, you need to avoid those things. But if you're in office and if you want to say something, I guess we can say in private, we can say that particular
Yes.
person that yeah, you need to work on this, and not with all when in front of other people, because might be it will same for him or her. I guess mostly him only. Girls do have certain lifestyles, so they don't
Yes.
have these things. Yeah, but I don't have these things. Might be people are going to consider me girlish or something. Uh, I do maintain certain things so that I'll carry perfume or deo or something, so that these things will not happen with me.
I carry deos and perfumes all the time in my bag. You'll not find anything. You'll always find deo every time with me, all the time.
It's great actually. So because to sometimes you'll fail. If you are having some bad like smell, people are going to uh, say something and you'll feel awkward or something. It's really
Yeah.
disaster thing.
You know what happens even when I'm going into the halls to take lectures? I quickly, just spray it on me. So when I am entering into the classroom, it's so pleasant for me. And for
Right.
the students, they're like, when I enter the class, they're like, ah.
Yeah, it's really and it's okay. It's great actually. What do you say? It's like a movie scene or something like and you see the perfume ads are made in certain way. Like if you're walking, all girls or boys are walking with you, and these are so dramatic ways to promote your.
Yes.
Yeah,
Just
it
last
was
question, I would say.
sure.
What's your dream job? Quickly.
My dream job, I don't see any particular dream job for me. But I see. I wish I will have growth whenever I'm working. I want my growth. I don't have any such dream job or something because I wanted to be a writer, and I'm writing down some concepts and some poetries, books, everything. So it's totally different. But corporate, but I'm only for money part.